What are we two Timus here? Now, of course, last year we got word that Seth Rogen is working on an anime reboot of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Well, the character descriptions of the Turtles has been announced, and here's who they're supposed like the character descriptions are. All right, Leonardo, male, age range goes from 13 to 16. Is a team leader. Leo is strictly business or killer, no filler, except when he's boasting and describing himself with dumb phrases like or killer, no filter. He cares about keeping the team on mission and tells himself that his brothers would be lost without him. He's not uh, the strongest Ralph or the smartest Donnie or the funniest Mikey, but he's the hardest working Turtle Boy, and he's proud of it. His brothers can get annoyed by his do-gooder attitude and the lectures that comes with it, even when they know that he's right. Leo's biggest fears are that his brothers are realizing that he needs some more than they need him. Raphael, age, uh, same age, 13. Pretty much all these are from 13. I mean, they're teenagers. What do you expect? Anyway, the hothead Ralph likes to break shit when whether it's with his fists or something else someone else's fist. As he throws them through a glass window, Ralph tends to react emotionally when he's overwhelmed, but he's actually super self-aware and working on it. With his hands in his pockets, crossed arms, and swollen face, he can come across as a little brooding, but beneath his impractical exterior is a soft, sensitive turtle who's just looking for someone to open up to. Ralph, who would hate a majority, figures resents Leo's leadership and thinks he should be in charge. His secret shame, he knows deep down he wouldn't know how to lead the team if it ever came to it. The character Michelangelo, the character Michelangelo, the goofball with rare expedition, takes nothing seriously. It could come across as openness or honesty, but it actually comes from a place of wisdom and self confidence, knowing himself. Mikey has properties in order, and at the top of the list is enjoying life and living in the present. He loves people and is endlessly curious, which leads him having long conversations with complete strangers. He's that friend you tell your entire life story within minutes of meeting. He might not be good at martial art training, or waking up on time, or even hygiene, but he's an endless well of positivity that his brothers often take for granted. Mikey gets teased the most by his brothers, and even though he always laughs it off, deep down it gets to him. Interesting. I mean, I always quite like the Michelangelo character. He is always my favorite turtle. Last but not least, Donatello is the feels like he's Matt Damon in Good Will Hunting. He is made fun of by his brothers for being academic. They acknowledge his smarts and are useful, but don't appreciate it as much as he feels he deserves. His intelligence has his intelligence has its downsides, though sometimes his intellectual self-assertiveness can come across as ignorance, and his extreme uppercutedness sometimes reads as a coldness. It's not that he doesn't care. His brain is just thinking as many steps ahead about such complicated stuff that he often finds himself paralyzed with indecision. he can talk himself into something just as easily as he can talk himself out. Donnie knows he's smart, but his secret fear is he'd never admit out loud is that if he was ever around people at his level, he worries he wouldn't be able to keep up, and if he's not as smart as he thought, what is he? Now, of course, the teenage coming of age elements of the Turtles obviously has been explored a couple times, but hey, I'm actually looking forward to checking out this Ninja Turtle movie. I've always been a fan of the Turtles growing up. I always like the original live action ones. Even the Michael Bay ones wasn't so bad. So I'm looking forward to check this one out. I'm curious to see who they're going to get to voice these characters. I mean, who they're going to get to voice Michelangelo, Donatello, and Seth Rogen. So most likely some of his friends are going to be appearing in this. But anyway, the film is set to be directed by Jeff Rowe, who also is directing the upcoming Netflix film Mitchell vs. the Machine, and it is written by Neighbors writer Brandon O'Brien. No release date has been set, but let me lead you guys. What are your thoughts on these character descriptions of the new Ninja Turtles? Are you even looking forward to checking out this animated Ninja Turtles film? Were you ever a fan of the Ninja Turtles growing up? And are you even looking forward to checking this one out? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. This is Simbu signing off.